What'd you say?
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score.
Touchdown.
John Ross, 74 yards. And the Bengals are going to take a first quarter lead.
A cover
and he's
2
got
man.
it to make it 7-0 Bengals.
And he beat
Makes
me
the score
down the middle.
Bengals 7, Chargers nothing.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
He dropped it?
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Charles already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative.
This shit is fake as fuck, bro. X Factor Keenan Allen drop a pass wide open.
Already on the board against their defense, but I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead, or try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And he will have the 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Ball carrier.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. And a quick slant, good for 8 and a first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Eckler, the ball carrier.
Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
The line of scrimmage.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. And they've got another 1st and 10 as the penalty keeps this drive moving. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
The tackle by
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down.
Come on, bro.
Incomplete there. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. But now it'll be 3rd down.
I think he could have scanned down.
This is the type of shit I go through, bro.
Ends up throwing an incomplete.
Why is he?
And I think he'll take that.
And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And it's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 14. 18 big yards on that one and a Charger first.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11.
at the 15-yard line.
I can't go on 2 now?
And have the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on.
Come on, bro. He's in front of him.
That one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late,
This game is bullshit, bro.
Johnny on the spot on that
If
one.
he's in front of him, how does he fucking...
An incomplete pass.
How does he
on that
fucking
last
drop
play.
that
That
pass?
means
He's
he'll
an
need to come up with
X-Factor.
something here on 3rd down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen
I
pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Bengals 7, Chargers 0.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Boy, that thing is fast. Let's go.
It's a pick 6 on Charger TD. Folks, remember this. His first NFL game. A rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant...
Boy, that boy's fast. I like that boy.
Obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Joe Mixon.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. And that'll be incomplete.
Why?
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Another one?
This is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he's got room. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend, show that he's right.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
A 2-yard pick.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well. And he is in! Touchdown, Bengals! Punching it in from a yard away.
I don't understand
and the Bengals have taken the lead.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Taken in the end zone. And no return here for Reed. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of the team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
3rd and 3.
Herbert on 3rd down now. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Herbert with a connection to Allen for a Charger first down.
46-yard line.
On first down, it's Herbert.
That's a pass interference. Why is that not a pass interference?
Joe Reed, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away, not intercepted.
And this one complete to Reed. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air again. Herbert wants a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right now.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, where they want to let their return guy touch it.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Bengals drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The handoff, it's Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Second and 4.
4 yards remain for second down. Now Herbert off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. That's complete. Right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you to our EA studios.
I fucked up. I could have took the lead.
Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
No, I threw it short and I should have threw it long, but I was getting pressured.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Charger drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And caught by Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8 that moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnover. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. Over the middle of the read, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 34-yard line. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. Back to throw here, Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. Well, we just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Jordan. You know that old expression, it's not my night?
2 yards.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Saved his fucking life, bro.
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Brings up
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Gonna throw on third down with Herbert. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and that'll bring up second down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. A handoff to Mixon. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for T. Higgins.
The Bengals bring out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. The Charger drive about to get going. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the fourth quarter. They'll start here with Jackson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. Herbert now. And this is complete. It's out. And for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 37 yards. And the Chargers are going to take the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
1st and 10. At their own 23-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Second and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins.
Belling this nigga out, bro.
And they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
16 more.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Tedrick Thompson picks up.
Let's go.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6. Now they go screen. It's complete.
Oh, don't let him push you out!
Shy of the red zone before going out. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This nigga let him push him
Not
out.
totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession. So they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Herbert going for it all. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. Instead, it's incomplete. Boy, that really could have turned this one upside down.
And 9 yards to go.
And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. So they went to the booth to see if that was a touchdown, and they have decided it will not be a touchdown. 6 points off the board. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline.
All right, don't miss this field goal. Don't miss this field goal. Don't miss this field goal. Fuck! Oh, he hit it. Let's go.
Able to knock this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
At their own 21 yards.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Well, that 2nd down completion, something of a disaster, and now they're left with 3rd and long. Here we go with Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. To the air again, Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
What the fuck kind of plays are these, bro?
Heading out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
These fucking glitch-ass plays, bro.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Now it's Burrow. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Goskowski with the extra point.
These glitch-ass plays.
More interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Stephen Goskowski is set to kick off.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. That should just about put a camera on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in Week 1.
It's now 3rd and 13.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Chargers. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So, for the Chargers, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this